and weebs. Hello, enemy stand users and weebs alike. My name is Quasimodo101, your friendly neighborhood weeb shogun, and welcome back to the continuation of Welcome back to the continuation of Persona 5 Royale. Can we do that again? Yes. Thank you. Hello, enemy stand users and weebs alike. My name is Quasimodo101, your friendly neighborhood weeb shogun, and welcome back to the continuation of Persona 5 Royale. That's good. That's a wrap. Let's continue. I just wanted to make sure I got that. How many takes did that take? 4. What? Close to that. Thank you. Since last time on the show, you saw my adventures with Bunky Waffle. I almost said Waffle. Bunky Waffle. To make a long story short, I'm tired. I don't feel like streaming. If I don't feel like streaming, I'm tired, and that's the only reason of why you won't get a stream every Saturday and Wednesday. There will be times where I'm too exhausted and tired to stream. So there'll be times. And if I don't stream those times, like Saturday and Wednesday, it's because I'm tired. Anyway, other than getting that out of the way, time to get into doing this. Since last time we were enjoying ourselves, I hope I'm not too loud, I hope the audio quality is just crisp, and I hope we're gonna have a good stream today. Here's a commemorative. I can't say words, can I? Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. That was the idea. Eyes, bro. My eyes. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. But my eyes! It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Maybe my feet might slip and I might accidentally punch you in the face, Yusuke. It feels like I'm getting this rubbed in my face that I dropped my stuff even though it's just explaining. Next time we'll make sure we can go somewhere where we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself, where I don't have to spend too much money since I'm preferably one with ample seating and free refills. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm, where one also may partake of food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. Couple ramen would hit the spot. I believe I should do this. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high quality weapons.
Sorry.
I can catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Morgana, it's okay. I wasn't expecting you to catch it anyways. You're a cat, you can't catch stuff. If you're a human, or like Yusuke and Ryuji, which could have helped instead of taking a picture, still, you're a cat. I don't expect you to do much. Yo, go enthusiast. Stop by the shop if you can. Eli seems to be waiting for you at the shop. You wanna go see him? Right away. There's nothing inside.
Yeah.
Regardless of the weather outside, I gotta run the AC so my merch stays in good condition. It's too cold for you. Put on a jacket, kid. So you're here because you saw my message, right? Alright. Find someone that isn't so popular as this series product. Well, I'll just do some more production. Yeah, at least I get something to do. I was in Biome de Inokashira Park in Belgium. That's not bad. Come with me to check it out. Excuse me. like this is something to reconcile for, I don't know, a lost son or something. Who knows?
Later.
Take the gift of faith. Hello, Venato-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. That's alright. Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. I think that's gonna dull your senses even more if you don't sleep. Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make onto the winning podium layer. I can't say words. I won't slip up again like I did before. Like I slip up with my words, I'm saying. But, shh. I'll have some great news next time. See ya. Promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshi's always gonna be okay now. No, I'm not. You know what I'm gonna try? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not ever doing that again. Why did I do that? Have mercy on my soul. I hate it. Today's the firework festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Oh wait, I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great art in the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's meaning. I think I'll wear mine as well. You have one? You've got one too? How about you, Quasimo? I'm going in my regular clothes. I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point of that? How's it supposed to see? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. But how am I supposed to see? I don't have contacts. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Autumn will be wearing one. Oh, for the love.
Come to think of it.
Successful today. If you're gonna be going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. I heard it might actually rain later.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We can watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. We wouldn't be able to see that far.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Maybe it's spam. I was right, it's spam. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true, though. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. They've been talking mad garbage about you guys. I mean, us. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, because I've actually do something. So I'm going to tell you at least. It's actually all I've got for now. Apologies about you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Great! Time for some fun summer stuff. And maybe, hopefully, I don't get my shoes stolen this time. Don't ask. Summer, it's hot, and people steal your shoes. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, it's so hot.
No kidding, I feel like a hawk. I feel like I'm in a locker gym filled with men.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Feels like my brain's getting cooked faster than an omelet. Now, for today's stream news, today's headlines are Fireworks Festival tonight, except roads and transportation seems to be congested for the entire day. Sun weather changing is imminent. Be careful of sun change and climate. From afternoon to night. Bring your nice and ready umbrellas in case you don't want to get wet.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Well, most of them will. I don't think every single one of them will.
Ugh, this should be fun.
Yeah, hopefully I don't lose my wallet to some pickpocket.
Oh, it's so hot.
Maybe you should have brought some water or something. Why are you complaining?
I feel like I'm being baked.
Then get out of the bag. What do you want me to do?
Those girls are way too late.
This is how it naturally happens, Ryuji. Women are naturally late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
I don't feel like complaining anymore. I wish they'd hurry up.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
Well, I don't exactly have the yen for it. Okay, that's not true. I just don't feel like wasting my yen on a yukata.
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
It's his elegance that's radiating from his clothing.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
Yeah.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Mona, hush! Maybe he actually did better than getting a negative F on it.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
You're not even so sure yourself.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Look, chicks.
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
You know what? Never mind. I'm kind of suspicious of this.
Are we getting hit on?
Not us, Ryuji. It's Yusuke that's getting hit on. Since when did Yusuke get hosed or actually had any riz? This makes me sick. I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go together.
Hello, viewer.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
And goodbye, viewer.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No! First off, they're not even for us. They're for the Riz god Yusuke Kitagawa. And second off, what makes you think you have any confidence in that good of No offense. Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
I'm gonna act like
That's enough.
it.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Speak up, Ryuji.
How could you?
I told you to speak up.
Why don't you go after them then?
Even though you're gonna look really desperate.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
And why are you bad-mouthing him on the women he likes?
Well, no, that's...
Poor specific. Poor
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
Okay, so you're gonna talk down on Ryuji for chasing after them. Then you're gonna talk down on Yusuke for saying what was, well, more or less, right for what he was saying? Bruh, make up your mind! I can't stand this.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Hey, that's a...
Definitely more than somebody I know.
Cut him a break!
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Mona! Why do you gotta talk down on him? Hey Yusuke, you got any popcorn? I wanna see the show that this is about to happen.
Oh?
Yusuke, go get some popcorn right quick, please.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
It's It's already crowded and hot.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Ryuji, shut up and come on. Nice. Nice crowd.
Started already.
What, Discord? Oh no. Wait, didn't Sojiro say right? Aww. Aww, come, this sucks!
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Fancy. Must be an heiress or something.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Everyone had the exact same idea we had.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Thanks for copying my words on.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
That's amazing. The cowboy has friends? I didn't know cowboys were sociable types.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Ryuji, that's in the metaverse, you blonde monkey!
It's not possible in the real world.
I know I like you because you're funny, hilarious, and a good boy at heart. Except you are sometimes dumber than the back of books.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been cancelled. This sucks.
Not to mention, wait a second. Someone took my keys! Dang it. Guys, could you guys help me find my keys? I think I lost them.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Well, we're average high schoolers in the real world. In the metaverse, we're the Phantom Thieves. There is a fine line between the two.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Nah, it's cooler this way than actually having to get too much attention and then get death threats. Besides, I like the show.
What are you, Moss?
Moss?
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Yet deal with all of the reputation and backlash you'll have to deal with? No thanks. I like being a hero in the shadows. I don't like my identity being all out there so people can see.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
I don't think so, not Ryuji.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Mona, we lost my keys. How are we gonna... maybe I'll find them on the way back.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Sojiro, I know this is a bad time, but I couldn't find my keys. I lost them on the way back. I'm gonna need a new one made.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Good talk.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Harassment?
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
So, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Not by the sounds of it and how your tone is.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Cool. Still gonna give me new pair keys, though.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I don't know. Guess they're popular. Who knows? I mean, there was that thing on my school. Other than that, I don't really know anything.
What are they stealing, though? Still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Hackers declared war, blardy blar blar. Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. Ugh. Got a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Do we have a chat room? Oh, of course. Oh, of course we have. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What has some suggestion? I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, the Rockets. Let me say that in my cowboy accent. Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and host their data. They are crackers. Medjed is an organized group of such recognized crackers by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Right? Then it's settled! Our next target's gotta be Medjed. I wonder if the Nav will get it if we put Medjed in. First off, the Nav takes on people, not an entire group. That's impossible. Yes, that name must be suited. We don't even know how many people Medjed even has. Wouldn't we at least give one member's info if we try and look into that? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. No one knows who they are and what they really do in real life. It's a critical problem that's simply fighting the groups. Unless you have any more great ideas. Hello? It seems he suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now! These are talking crap all over the internet! And on the news! People are all excited about what we're gonna do, so we have to smack back! Our reputation is gonna plummet if we don't face this shit! That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Quasimo, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. There's more of this thing, right? Is Mishima part of Medjed? Alright, let's do it. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info. Highly unlikely, for sure. I can try.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Please don't take off my mask. Night is
I forgot to post the photo I took already. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm natural with this candy photograph. Candy? I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Oh, since that's done, can't really go anywhere. Mona, any words of wisdom?
Okay.
First things first. Let's gather intel on them. Well, I don't have a laptop, and I really can't lead. Let me ponder. It's too bad about the fireworks. I wanted to see more of Anna and Yukata. Mona, you need to stop being so overly obsessed with Anna. Oh, wait, my plan! I don't have it.
Wow!
I don't have it. Well, I'll try and
Oh, you want to do it?
later. Time to pump up!
Yes!
Fighting spirits! The power of youth! Let's take the imported protein. You only have one of those. How about it? Yep, maybe this will give me greater HP.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Well, let's begin your workout.
Yep.
1, 2, ignore my heaviness, weakling. 3, please, all in your mind. 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you stick with for? 8. This is more fun than I thought. 9. If it's so fun, how about I kick you to the wall? 10. 11. You're doing these like I'm not even here. I'm impressed. Let's try a different method next time. Coming from the fact, annoying furball on my leg. Still, I've gotten better.
Nice going!
Seems you've gained some strength too.
All right.
Well, with your stupid, annoying cat body getting in the way, I've got an even stronger cell to work for.
All right.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep?
What? Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations, doing shady businesses, and cause chaos and run amok. The Subway company's server thing, that was Medjed. Trying to find out who caused the trade hits. So, they're good guys.
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to be digital Robin Hoods or something like that. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no different than criminals. Imagine those guys that claim to be modern day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? They're fighting Medjed next? The amazing Phantom Thieves? This is gonna be amazing. Shit plus shit equals sandwich. What the f... Bruh. Bro, what the f... I wish I could bleep that out, bruh. I wish I could bleep that out, bruh. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm so dead. Hey, look at that. Look who's at the top. Wonder what I got. I'm at the top of the class! Woohoo! That's what it takes, baby. Determination, hard work, and playing the game already. Let's go!
Hey!
It's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. I am a debonair type of guy.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
Actually, it is, because you could have put in the time. It is 100. You know what? It's 80% your fault, dude.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Yeah, either it's the ugly truth or a beautiful lie.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves World debut.
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
She was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't even know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in crime, cyber crime, after all. Tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything useful either. There really are just no leads on these guys. Marfuna truly is elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down.
Oh, come on, you're telling us to come on a week before summer? I mean, on a day before summer.
We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings.
Yeah, crime rings. I totally had nothing to do with that because I'm delinquent and all that. Those consumers.
Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Huh? How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still manage to elude arrest. Konshiro was a lot of trouble, but this turned out to be even much more greater ordeal. Not enough more than we can chew here? I'm not sure. Not just yet. There's still someone. Right, there's no knowing who actually we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate. And even if we do manage to get a lead, who we be? This stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You do know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on Medjed, huh?
I really hate those last dogs. To identify what it is, there's nothing we can do. Just wait till they make one.
Hey!
Oh, there's always Memento. Kinda considering doing that off screen. Ah, I can finally talk to Makoto.
Let's do it.
Oh.
If you have time, there's nothing I'd like to talk. There is something I'd like to talk to you about. So, what's it gonna be?
Well...
So my class had a practice entrance exam and my score was significantly lower than last time I'm concerned. These were distracting. No, I was sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study.
Actually...
Truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What to do I stand to gain from getting good grades, living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me. I spoke to Yoko. About this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any much more clear. Oh? You don't remember? The gum muncher. We asked her about the job she has at the saloon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other ever so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we recently actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university. But even I couldn't come up with an answer. As for Ryoko, grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that type of stuff. Apparently her... Ugh. That was weird. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. She should take her own responsibility by the bootstraps. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her mission of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expect of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me.
But...
Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Ryoko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now than I ever could. Yeah, she must have known I was talking about her. Lily, I can't even say her name, man. Been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a new cute outfit. It's honestly amusing. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I could use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in nurses' offices at Wales. That's adorable. I am not sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl, or something like that. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin. It's great value, too.
Actually...
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you how he was a sheriff? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice and clean up the city streets of Shinjuku and onward. But despite the rough exterior, he was an extremely gentle man deep down. A common old soul, if you will.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a sheriff just like he was one day. He was glad and happy to hear me say that, but quick to the point, out that he didn't want me doing something so extremely dangerous and unladylike. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. It's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose it would be. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. I don't plan on becoming a sheriff. Other things must be taken care of before I can set on that path. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest you myself? I think I need to re-examine my goals for the future and what they are, outside of just playing and studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I can sense a quiet resolve from the Goto-chan. Le Papis, rank 4.
Alright.
Hey.
When I met Ryoko, I realized how narrow-minded my viewpoint really was. Even for a gun-munching fool like her, I realized. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I truly, naturally know in this world. So please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Also, I found you a new copy. Don't lose this one. I didn't lose it! Someone stole it, I think! So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. As an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Yusuke. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptians are ultimate gods drawn in silence. However, Medjed's facing straight ahead in all depictions. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done, Yusuke. Well done. You just did research on Medjed, the Egyptian god, not Medjed, the group we're looking for. There's nothing to be impressed about. I hope that information was at least something. Indeed it was. Should look into it more. That's enough. Thank you for your consideration.
So, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Not yet, we do now, we don't. Well, time to go hang out with them again. Time to go hang out, man.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you. I was out here gathering intel and I put some pictures on this. I did a bit of research apparently. Damn, the accuracy. That guy with the brown hair is at least in a single shot. Not bad either. Definitely losing around. My fingers are gonna be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game.
Have you noticed?
I'll need as much practice as I can get. I'm afraid perhaps chalk it up to Gibson. Still, this did feel a bit stumped. I hadn't been like this when I was all this reminded me of running around.
I don't know that I agree.
Other may certainly do as others desire, seeking to recognize themselves and gratify themselves.
apologize.
Sorry. I suppose that was strange. Very strange tandem. Never had enough. I just keep delving into these rabbits. I feel like my mom with the kitchen screwing deeper.
All right.
Goodness, I worked at the Swift playing that game. It must smell like the arcade now. It's a shower.
We will meet again.
Oh, see you. When I see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for challenging me and hanging out with me. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I do when it comes to this kind of horseplay. Hopefully I did come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. Really? I'm honored that you think so. It praised me so well. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of everything and anything, which is stressful in my day-to-day life. Still, games are rather fun, and a stress relief. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance now. I'll talk to you later. Back to Lonely Jail! I hate this place.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
What do you want now, Caroline?
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I'm not only just relaxing, I've been putting in the work, putting in the hours. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
One with an unseen form.
Oh, he was listening to the conversation with Legend.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You're talking about Medjed.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
What the heck are you talking about?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
So I don't get a rank up in a relationship? Nothing cool? No new skill? Boo, this sucks!
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Shadow Show Gun!
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
They're entertained by this one.
Entertained, huh?
And also inconvenienced. Because a lot of them are very interested in it, yet they are still keeping their eyes on it.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
Ugh. Not this again. I need a mod. I don't know how to get rid of this crap.
So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately.
I don't have a mod to get rid of this crap either.
Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Midget Showdown. Ah! They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. Well, I just hope something happens soon. Well, you gotta tell me. Who do you think?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm taking a small break. came back, just ate a sandwich.
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. Oh, you want to do it?
What else can go worse?
Yes!
I mean, still, they're gonna get whooped. Find out hard. My last protein. Whoa!
Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah! Nice going!
It seems you gained strength.
All right. All right.
Well then.
It's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Okay, you 10K the 10K? Now that's a nice bet. I'd take on that bet.
Good morning. I see.
Hey, your phone's buzzing. It's just Ryuji. Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Really don't. What does he want now? Good day. Good day to you. You respond today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? I appreciate your honesty. Be like that. And take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? You're surprisingly diligent for a student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal our heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need the name of the target.
What's the target's name? Name? Is your heart theory truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well. I'll tell you. I believe the name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail this mission, it would I. Oh. He's acting crikey. Anyway. If you fail this mission, I, yours, truly, Alibaba, will expose your identity to the world and the police. I hope people can actually understand what I'm talking about. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura?
So he threatened you, then just took off?
Yeah.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
He doesn't tell me any of this crap!
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
He's a secretive guy. He doesn't want me snooping in his life. And I don't snoop in his.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Besides, he barely even likes me enough to let me around his family if he has any.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
I don't know. If he didn't already bring up about his family situation, I don't think he's gonna really like it that we're poking his business like this.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
He's gonna be pissed.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Hey, Soji, how am I supposed to explain this? So, do you know of Futaba Sakura by any chance?
Why do you know about that?
I just a name that was thrown about. I don't know who this person is. I just heard someone talking about it, and just on while I was coming from home in Yogen.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Why not?
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Well, I told you he was gonna be pissed, Mona. Oh, I just remembered. Quasimo, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He did not want to talk about it at all. He was pissed. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be... Excuse me. Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Meiji. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out of him won't be any more effective. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Quasimo. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Well, that one is terrible as I expected it to.
Oh, you want to do it?
All I want to do is talk about Futaba Sakura and deal with Alibaba and Mejet. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It's gonna take some protein. 28? I bought a lot. Sheesh. One.
All right. All right.
Well then.
Hopefully I'll be able to resolve this.
Yo.
There you go.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah,
About this Futaba Sakura girl.
A bit loud, aren't we?
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
You know you're talking about this in the middle of... in public, right? Anyone and everyone can hear us.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
I imagine people are just walking by. Why are they having their conversation out in the middle of public? Why does that guy have a black alley cat in his book bag? Maybe they're smoking something.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow. But don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. They'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid or break. Got it? And don't go to someplace shady like the public districts. Don't go to the beach after dark, for God's sake. We had a few students turn up missing at night at the beach. Never to be seen ever again. I wanna go to the beach. I wanna jump into some cold black cat stone.
Oh! So, the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry, come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Wow, are you gonna really push that far? Do you have no morals?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
Whoa, hey. Sojiro's an upstanding man. What are you talking about?
With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
They're suspicions. There's nothing concrete about them.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this.
And you're extremely poking your nose where it don't belong.
As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not.
You pushed a man to the brink to revoke his child custody over his own daughter just so you can get some evidence on psychotic breakdowns. Are you crazy?
Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
Jerk. You are destroyed.
And stay out!
Here.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah, and that's not gonna be the last time we see her.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
I live under this roof, so more or less I am involved. I've heard more than enough information. I have a small key idea of what this is. I am involved. Top of your daughter.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Fine.
Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
Honestly, Sojiro has the biggest hand in this.
More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, how'd it go? Found anything about Futaba? I've been wondering about that too. At the hideout, okay? Now really isn't the best time for it. Oh! So we did find something interesting. I knew we would count on you. Quasimoku arigato. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow.
Oh, you want to do it?
Honestly,
I should write something.
No, not that. Items. If I have more than enough. I have more than enough as we get. I have more than enough coffee. Well, good on everything. Really don't need to do anything about that. Well, let's decorate after this stressful date.
Hey!
Ah, my soothing swan boat. That calms my nerves.
Hey!
Maybe I should be able to watch some... DVDs.
Hey!
Oh, video games.
Oh!
Star Wars.
Oh!
Or watch a DVD.
You want to do it?
I'm gonna be so swole after all of this.
Yes!
Let's do this. Let's see some fighting spirit. Take protein! Target.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's begin your Up one. Seems like I'm
All right.
doing a bit better than you.
All right.
Well then.
Minus my back giving me a hernia. Nothing like going to bed and talking about abuse.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yep.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
Do you know something about this, Makoto-chan?
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, absolutely not. There's no possible way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
And we don't have any conclusive evidence that shows that he would be an abuser. I know we've come across a lot of messed up, whacked out, crazy nut jobs on our adventures, Makoto. Except, there's no chance that Sojiro would be an abuser. No chance he would have a palace. And I know for a fact, he isn't that type of guy.
Is it Alibaba?
Giving you a curry code. And you told, and I told you, the target's me. You should be ready for this, correct? Why aren't you doing anything? I told you I'd help you if you start her out. What seems to be a problem? I also said I am to report your identities to the police if you didn't help me. Are you kidding that I'm serious?
What a selfish person.
Yep, jerk off.
Well, he does have information on us.
Still, this is not gonna help us. Help you, actually.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? Try messaging him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That's nothing to do with this conversation. Let's just say random stuff that's the issue.
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him.
I want to meet you. Meet? With me? That would be difficult. I have reasons throughout not being able to leave the premises of where I live. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
What kind of what? Ideas. You steal people's hearts directly. That makes things difficult. Extremely difficult. Run, moment. I'm thinking, okay, it's a shame, but I claim this is enough. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. So, for taking your time now, who are you? And so the deal is off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? And can't contact you.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Yes, you did.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
We don't even know where Alibaba could be. We don't know if Alibaba's a she, he, them, her, us, we know nothing about this Alibaba character.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
I don't think it's that simple.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point.
No!
I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
No, it is not!
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Okay, forget about the whole Alibaba thing. 150,000. Oh, Ryuji, have I ever told you you're a wonderful blue moron? Excuse me, blonde moron. And I love you.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Oh, we got the cash stack on
Let's
stack
make up for
on
what
stack.
happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I like the way she said that.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
I mean, I don't know why we're taking a 180 here. Except we might as well get our minds off this and chill out, I guess.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I still don't like this thing. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Then, when you put it that way, it makes me wonder too. Especially after taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it should be best for us coming up with a countermeasure. For now, then, we should come cautiously enjoy the sushi that's something's not right. I was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me!
Oh!
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed. I've had enough working out. Every part of my body is sore.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Everything about the conversation felt sleazy and disgusting. Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we have to take the train to Shibuya? Ugh, I hated that entire conversation.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly do such a thing?
No chance. That's what this thing's got.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Mona, shut up.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Yeah?
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
Shut up, Ryuji.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Come on, dumb Ryuji strikes again.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the family.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Ryuji, if you ever do something like that ever again, I'm punching you in the shoulder as hard as possible.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Seriously, your dumb monkey brain cannot withhold any type of secret, can it?
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
You don't just kind of slip secretive information like that in a public area.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
One of these days, dude.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Because of Ryuji, Makoto found out about us. Well, Ryuji and An anyways. Still! God, that idiot!
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War? What do you mean? They already said it was over and done with.
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
Are you kidding me? We just got done with this.
For real? English again.
Ryuji, learn some.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
What are you inquiring, Ikachi?
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't really care. This Phantom Thieves business is way too overrated for my taste.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
You more or less was hinting at it. Good to hear.
It seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
With how smart Makoto was, I don't doubt it.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
Ryuji, don't doubt the obvious.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Not to mention you.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
Not yet he does.
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
So just because the, like, whole of, well, half of Japan really likes the Phantom Thieves, you're going to declare war? That's stupid. You just wanted some type of provocation just so you can enact war. You just wanted one reason, just one.
Hence, we should proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
It's not our fault people are talking about us.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan. Correct. It seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
This is why I think we should have took this more seriously.
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me
that Alibaba is Futaba.
Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
That's our strategist.
For real?
Oh, come on! Don't be that surprised.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
We can get you tuna any other time, Cat. This is important.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering.
You were expecting someone to answer at this time of night?
But the lights are on.
Huh.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
Yeah, because someone wanted to ring the bell 7 times.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
We should have checked that in the first place.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Do we have much of another choice?
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
It was opened from the inside.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
This is kind of creepy. This is giving me Scooby-Doo vibes.
Do you think that's okay?
I mean,
I don't know. Probably.
Don't ask Ryuji, he doesn't know anything. I mean, we don't have any other clues. We don't have any other options. This is something we have to do.
My apologies, boss.
I suggest you tell him that apology when we actually meet him.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Well, he's not here. He would have shown up at the door.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
Oh, come on. It's not like he had a heart attack.
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Sure. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Please excuse us.
Wait, the light turn off? Why did the light turn off? Why did the light turn off?
What was that?
Why did the light turn off? Why did the light turn off? Why did the light turn off?
How should I know?
That was rhetorical.
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
Someone could be hurt.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
No, there's no time for you to get all flustered about you being scared.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure, doing something so good while everyone else is around. Alright. That's not holding my hand, that's just holding it.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Maybe it's the Hastling Slasher?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving! No, my legs won't move.
Oh, come on, get up, Makoto. Huh?
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on, where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself!
I don't think that's gonna work here.
I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Jesus Christ, it looks like she had a heart attack.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Wait, why are you guys hiding? Why are you guys hiding? Well, hey.
Who the hell are you? Don't... You hear me?
Hey,
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Makoto, get off my leg! Hey, boss, this is not what it looks like. This is, this can all be explained.
You? What are you doing in my house?
Well, the door was open, and, we decided to check out what was going on and stuff. Is that a toad? Excuse me. Is that a toad or a frog? What is that?
You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Can you let go of my leg?
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
What? No!
We're just friends.
I mean, damn, you don't gotta do me like that. Ouch.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
I told her to get off my leg. Makoto, for the last time, get off me!
But that's not it. Things happened and...
Could you please breathe in, breathe out, and then explain calmly of why we're here?
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too.
Also, why are your shoes off?
We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Our father.
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She passed away, didn't she?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. What I desire, huh? Well, that's that. So, I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
I told you all from the start.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Because she blames herself for her own mother's suicide, which was something she couldn't deal with.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Even therapy can't fix it. This is a job for the Phantom Thieves.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
It's done it for everyone else. Why
If
should
we
this
can
be
help her,
different?
we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
It's not about being evil when it comes to having a palace. It's about how distorted your very own desires are. Like, let's say you have extreme acute amounts of depression, or you're suicidal, or you're lustful like that bastard Kamoshida, or you're greedy like Kanashiro, or you're egotistical and prideful and envious like Madarame. It deals with you being overly distorted with your own desires. It has nothing to do with being evil.
Hey, Morgana.
Where is Mona? He hasn't...
Where's Morgana?
We haven't heard that furball in ages, actually.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
Yeah, that furball knows when to come back.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Yeah, that. It's been such a long, long day.
An assembly? What about?
It's about the Phantom Thieves, psychotic shutdowns, and that type of stuff, Isuke.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves.
Honestly, when the Phantom Thieves started first appearing, everything started to go up in flames, as you can say.
So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I just want summer to start.
I mean, it is our fault.
Hey, you can't blame us for this. If we hadn't dealt with Kanashiro in the first place, none of this would have happened. Makoto would still be the lapdog of Kobayakawa. Yusuke would still be taken advantage of and end up in a worse situation. Ryuji would end up in jail more than likely, and I don't even want to think about it. So we had to do this.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Okay.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Where is that flea-bitten cat? I should be good.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
Of course I was wondering where you were. Even if I looked for you, you would have already come back on your own. So, where have you been? Of course I missed you. Still, where have you been?
I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
You went on your own. We didn't even know where you were. Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
It's only because you're a cat that you're able to get any intel.
I was checking out the chief's house.
I don't even want to know what that sound was.
I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
So you mean to tell me that LeBlanc is tapped?
Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an oddball.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh my god, it's been a long 2 hours. Whew.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
So you're meaning to tell me, while talking to this strange cat and you and my sister, I hope you didn't do anything to my sister, because if you did, I'm putting you behind bars. So you mean to tell me all of you went to Sojiro Sakura's house and met Futaba and she has a palace, is what you're trying to say?
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Not completely unrelated. They were an unseen enemy that we could not do much about, until we had someone with a talent to take them down.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Of course not!
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
It's not a jab!
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sai Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Rank 2, Legendary.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
It is the wheel of fate that's brought us together.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
As I was saying before you rudely interrupt me. And then...
Seriously?
Holding an emergency meeting right when summer break started. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on them. Because of Phantom Thieves. Simply don't do anything else. Hurt the school's reputation. Your summer break quiet.
I can't.
You can't see why all this excitement. This student was nuts. People in Japan, you must not worship Phantom Thieves, they said. Could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest league of private data. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. So I'm looking forward to most this summer. It will be the perfect escaping exams, studies, and having to deal with my dad. Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. You can't leave this be. Don't be hasty.
Morning!
Hey, Cosmo.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
If he wasn't broke, he would be able to do so.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh?
Because you have amnesia, right?
I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Maybe it's just coincidence.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Firm resolve. Very firm resolve. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools.
All right.
Nice.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Let's finally head into her palace.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Well, that's a good guess.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Also a good guess.
Maybe an oasis?
That actually ties into what the palace is.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
For her.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well.
Finally, let's head in.
This is Futaba's room.
Huh.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Maybe because she does not like her own self. She does not like being Futaba, so she'd rather go by an alias.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's peachy. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
What? Die?
Just going to continue. Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
T-O-M-P.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
That enough.
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And
Wait, wait! Not now here! No!
Idiot!
You moron! Oh God! My eyes burn!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
It's so hot! Ryuji, why did you click on it while we were still in the house?
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
She doesn't see us as intruders yet.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
It's your fault, Ryuji. All you have to do was wait. You shouldn't have been so gung-ho, and now look where we are.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
Maybe because her room is the palace, and she thinks the house as the desert.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has.
And for
It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
I gotta say this. For the last time, Makoto, put those grippers away! Put on some socks!
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Huh? Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Oh my god, is that a pyramid?
A tomb in the desert. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Hey, we're not walking, we're gonna be traveling in style. Mona, it's bus time!
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not!
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
Wait, you have AC? I didn't know you were that high-tech.
You're so considerate.
I don't think you're gonna like the AC.
Right.
Mona, snap out of it. We have rubber to burn. I mean, fur to burn. Let's just get going.
All right, let's roll.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
I had some water ice or something. I'm not looking at your chest. I'm just looking at your face.
Take this!
Morons.
I wasn't even looking at your tits. Huh?
Is that it?
Look!
There we go.
Suicide.
It's so hot.
You don't gotta say it twice, hon.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
He's a cat. He's not an actual car.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
You getting angry ain't helping us. Cram it, the both of you.
For real? You are so half-assed.
That's not his fault.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
If you idiots don't shut up, I'm gonna shut you up for you.
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yep, this is the place she thinks of as her tomb.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Yusuke, we do not have time for your artistic vision to take form right here.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Yeah, maybe it's less hot.
I'm gonna melt.
I think your brain's already melted.
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. I'm on it. Open sesame.
Seems.
Tabo's pilot, so this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? We're not gonna stay out in this desert. Let's head in. Finally, I need air. Food, water, atmosphere, atmosphere, food, water, atmosphere, food, water, atmosphere. Maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it either way. This is a wonderful relief. Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we're completely surrounded by walls. Guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly,
Let's go!
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kinda dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something!
Don't be like that! I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her! It's all your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
A hawk.
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Your mother is a hawk? What? Our clothes.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Huh?
This... again.
The voices are coming.
You killed her! You're a plague! What's with that murderer! Why don't you say something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
We'll save you soon enough, Futaba. Don't you worry about it.
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
What now?
Oh, come on, what could it...
Oh crap, bad,
Indiana Jones! Indiana Jones reference! Safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now.
You're right.
True. Then let's retreat for now and return.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good and convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
Here.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
What?
Shut up! It was a great view.
I mean, we're not gonna say that you look bad. I mean, you want us to say that it was a terrible view?
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
You're not a gentleman. Besides, you couldn't see.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Yeah, we'll be just fine. Our dysfunctional group of friendship. This is the Phantom Thieves. Your hideout has moved from Shibuya Tekiyu building accessway to the Yogen Jaya Cafe LeBlanc.
Not again!
Mom!
Oh, that's Oh. No, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Since more or less we're at Futaba's Palace, we're gonna get started. Next time on Persona 5 Bazaar Royale, will the Shadow Shogun take on the Palace of Futaba and save her from her own insanity? Will they take on a disgusting fiend that might actually tear them asunder? Will they make it to the treasure in time? Find out next time on Persona 5 Bazaar Royale. Stay tuned. This is Quasimodo 101, your friendly neighborhood Weeb Shogun, signing off. See you around, Space Cowboys. And I'll see y'all next Saturday, or the next episode. And I'll see y'all for Bloodborne, and how Bonky Waffle will take on the 3 shadows of Yharnam. Till next time, Space Cowboys.